What is going on, IF Warriors? It's your boy Edward V, and today we're going to talk about 5 things that you should never do if you want to lose weight fast while walking. These are 5 things that many people just do on the regular as well. So you're probably going to want to stick around for all 5 so that you can make sure that you are as optimal as possible. I'm going to go ahead and break it down. Quickly before we start, this video is brought to you by yours truly, Fledge Fitness and the Fledge Fitness Jump Rope. If you haven't gotten yours yet, what are you waiting for? With an ergonomic design, aluminum handle, and swivel design, you can't go wrong with the Fledge Fitness Jump Rope. Only $16.50. You can click on the top right hand corner of this video or down in the description box below. And of course, as always guys, thank you for your support. Now let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So first, we're going to start off with a very key thing when it comes to cardio and when it comes to walking when you're initiating that cardio. Now, many people would try to have you believe that there is no difference between a fasted workout and a non-fasted workout. But there definitely is a difference. There have been meta-analysis that looks at fat oxidation during the workout, and there have been more rigorous and detailed studies where people are placed in a calorimetry chamber where they look at 24-hour fat oxidation. And this is as detailed as you can get, putting them in a chamber where they can measure more accurately the fat oxidation that's going on in the body when people are in a fasted state versus when they are in a fed state. As is seen in a Japan study that was released in 2017 by Kaito Iwayama and colleagues. They looked at the participants that were doing fasted cardio while being in a post-absorptive range, and they looked at the 24-hour fat oxidation, not just the fat oxidation during the exercise, but throughout the entire 24-hour time frame. And fat oxidation was indeed elevated in the group that was fasted versus the group that was not fasted. Also, studies have shown that people consume less, there's less energy intake when you skip breakfast and go into your workout. So contrary to popular belief, what many people say, oh, if you skip, you're gonna just eat more. That's absolutely untrue. There are no studies to back that claim, and the studies that have been done looking at energy intake has shown that there is less energy intake for those who skip breakfast versus those who consume breakfast going into their morning workout. So you wanna go into a walk fasted, because if you're in a post-absorptive range, what ends up happening is you can walk as fast, as slow as you want. You can modify the exercise as much as you like and still be targeting fat more predominantly because of the depletion of glucose in the body. So it just gives you the freedom to know that there isn't much energy substrate that your body can pull from rather than your body fat. So try to go into your walk in a fasted state so that you can get those benefits that come from doing fasted cardio. Another thing that you want to understand when it comes to walking is that you should have 2 forms of walking. You should have incidental walking, and you should also have a purposeful walking cardio. So the difference between the two is incidental walking is just creating moments where you can walk where you probably wouldn't have to walk because of certain scenarios. For example, if you get to an elevator but you notice that there's stairs, if you take the stairs, you just decided to create incidental walking. It's situational. You had the opportunity to just take the elevator, but you decided, well, you know, it's 4 flights, I could just take the stairs, and you're elevating your total daily walking time by doing little moments like this. For example, if you get to a mall, if you're driving to a mall and you decide to park further from the mall rather than closer, now you have to walk to the mall, walk in the mall, and walk back out. That's another version of incidental walking. But when you do incidental walking, you can walk however you like. When you're doing cardio-based walking, there should be things that you have in place to get the maximum amount out of that walk. One of the biggest things that you should be focusing on with cardio walking is ensuring that you have optimal posture. Now, one of the biggest things that people like to do when they're walking is to look down. That is horrible posture. And you have to understand that if your posture is bad, it'll negatively affect posterior muscles, which could then create pains like neck pain, back pain, things like that, which will sideline you from moving around, doing any exercise, and then in the long